Well, out here at the job site, doing a little manual labor. Sick and tired of all this rain, and when it rains, it just comes down in buckets. That's what's killing this. As you can see how wet it is in here. Hopefully the camera will pick it up. Let me actually get in here. It's drying out, but hopefully you can see. And then you can see where she's been running in. Same thing over here, and over there. So what I've been doing is glutton for punishment, but I got nothing else to do, so I'm just digging a water trough basically, try to catch this runoff that comes down so hard. Since we haven't, these gully washers, we had 4 inches of rain 2 weeks ago. Beginning of this week we had Sunday we had 3/4 of an inch. It came down in like 20 minutes, so that just flooded this again. And then Tuesday we had 1 inch of rain. So finally it's drying out. As I'm filming this is Friday, so I'm hoping this will at least keep a lot of the water from going inside. It's June 26th as I'm filming this, so fingers crossed we're going to get more hot, dry summer days and not get any rain, or if we do, maybe just the occasional summer afternoon shower. But if that's it, then usually it's just a little quickie. It's not a downpour. So I am just trying to catch the water and divert it and keep it from going in. That's all I'm doing right now, because you can see, since we haven't worked in months, when it would rain, it would just kind of come down here and meander and just hang out, and some would go over the side and some would just puddle out here. But these gully washers, month after month, it's kind of made its own little channels. Let me back up a little bit. So now you can see when it rains, it's flowing straight towards the shop. Over there, works its way over there. This one's not too bad. She's kind of meandering and going off the edge, but we've got to make some progress. Mother Nature ain't gonna help me out, then I'm just gonna go ahead and do what I can do. So I'm just taking the dirt, making holes where the water wants to run in. That'll help catch it, and then now I'm going along the edge, trying to keep the water from going up under that lip. And also what I found interesting is, this PVC pipe here. I don't know if this is just a random pipe or if it actually goes over there and feeds that water trough, because I've got a valve in the bottom of my basement that goes to that water trough. So if this is it, then I found it this way. This is killer. I mean, I couldn't get any luckier than that. So I don't know, but that's a plus. So I'll show you guys what I've been up to. Hopefully Mother Nature will give us a break. It's supposed to rain starting next week, but maybe that'll dissipate. I really hope it does, because it's been nice the rest of this week and it's drying out really well in there. And with this going on, then maybe Monday I can get the crew here and we can actually start forming some stuff up. Oh yeah, I could have rented a Mini X, but the rental place is $200 a day, $75 from the deliver, another $75 to pick it up. So looking at $350 to use it just one day. So just saving my money right now, because I don't know how expensive this concrete's going to be, because it's obviously a lot. A 6-inch thick 40 by 60 in here, and then over here in this corner we're going to dig it deeper, probably about another 4 inches, so it'll be about 10 inches thick. So that will be where the future horizontal boring mill will sit. And then of course, after we do that, that'll be a 1 pour, and then I'll get them come back, do an apron here. I'm gonna have a pad run out on this side, and what I'd like to do is drop a shipping container here so I can use that for storage, and that way be concrete directly to the shipping container. So as you can see, it's a sad state of affairs. Insulation's falling. You know, poor girl's been neglected for almost 5 months. Birds have moved in. Looks like I've got some crops growing. Oh man, you know, talk about a nightmare. I mean, can the project go any more awry? So actually, let me get down here so you can see when it rains really hard in the water. They made a hole right there, and then this just becomes a big old swimming pool. I've been chasing these holes, filling them up, and then it keeps coming and making new holes. So hopefully what I'm doing now is filling it up really good, and then of course now giving giving random holes and trenches for the water to divert. Hopefully that'll keep it out. You know, if a little bit gets in, that's okay. I just can't handle the gallons and gallons because it never dries out, especially in these corners because there's no sun. Just have to rely on, you know, the hot heat to kind of evaporate it. Well, here we are back at it, day number 3. This should be the final day. Weather is nice. It's a little bit cooler today, a little bit of a breeze, so that's going to make all this manual labor even better. As you can see, showed this previously, so I'm going to come all the way around and basically connect to here. So this is a front trench to stop the water from rolling in here. Inside is drying out nicely, but I'll take a quick walk around. Try to hold the camera as straight as I can since I don't have a this is where the water runoff is, so I've got a hole here to catch a lot of the water, and then I've gone through and dug various holes where some of the water wants to hit, and then basically use that dirt packed up all around the outer perimeter of the building. Only downfall of doing this is the concrete form is under that, but you know, that's not a deal breaker. We got to move forward and get this project done. So if I have to leave it in there, we can, but that should keep the water from running in. Like I said, I got these various potholes, these little landmines for Mother Nature. So hopefully that will help. I left this open because you can see a lot of the water wants to run, and so that way I can jump in that trough and head on out. Got this all packed up. So after 2 days, I made it all the way over to here. So I'll get on it. I'm not going to bore you with you know, shoveling dirt, but I'm gonna, like I said, continue on. We'll get this partial side here done and get this long run done. You know, I did it right here, this one section where all the water was running. You can see from that previous rainstorm, it puddled up there nicely, but it I guess we had so much water it overflowed, made its way down in here, and made a nice hole underneath the form, and of course flooded it in there. So we'll get this packed up with dirt. Looks like it's been running here, so we'll dig a couple holes, help catch the water, and fingers crossed this thing will stay dry if we get more rain and we can get concrete. Got to get this project moving forward. Thanks for hanging with me, guys. Alrighty, all wrapped up, all done. Made it all the way around the building. This is the end point. So looks like, yeah, we had some mortars hit the the job site, but this should help these pockets. So I tried to dig them where the water has been running, so it'll hopefully flow into here and not head towards, you know, the perimeter of the building, and then try to go up underneath that form board. So fingers crossed, if we do get some rain, it won't go in there, and we can get some concrete poured in a few days. So it is Saturday when I'm filming this. I'll look at the forecast on Sunday. Hopefully it's going to dissipate, because they were calling for about 50% chance of rain Sunday night into Monday and Tuesday. So hopefully that will change. We won't get that much, or if any, and the crew can start working.